Hey, what's up, everybody? Schizophrenic Ryan. It was 4:38 p.m. So I drank some Fireball. Today is Friday the 8th, July 8th, 2022, which means my first girlfriend, Alicia, she'll work today. I sent Brian that I did things with only on one day when I was down with a friend request, but he denied it. And I had my first kiss with a girl named Emma when I was 7 or 8. Over by my Aunt Cherry's. I learned that my mom's cats died sometime about a week ago. So my mom had a cat, and it died. And then my mom's friend was an alcoholic, and she died from alcohol sometime about 2 or 3 months ago. And about 9 months ago, I had a girlfriend with black hair named Florida. Legally, I'm not allowed to contact my one ex-girlfriend that would cheat on me, or I'll go to jail. But she would cheat on me and kiss on my second threesome in front of me. And my second threesome brought bed bugs in my house. And stole from me. And see, I had 5 girlfriends in my alternative school named Alicia, Brooke, Tanya, Nadia, and Sabrina. But I only did things with Alicia, Brooke, and Sabrina. With Alicia, I fingered her. But I didn't have sex with her because her parents were always there. With Brooke, she gave me a blowjob and I ate her out. With Sabrina, I fingered her at my 17th birthday party. Alicia, Brooke, Tanya, Nadia, and Sabrina. With Tanya, she died sometime about 5 or 6 years ago. And with Nadia, she was Christian, so she didn't give me sex, and she's getting married to her new husband during the coronavirus. And like I said, from the time until I was 17 until I was 20 or 21, I was with my ex-boyfriend, the new Jeffree Star, Chris Crocker, and Johnny Boy. There was a famous drag queen entertainer. And I have voice humor, so I play a drag queen character online. And I use my disability money to buy makeup. I have this Revlon Tickle Pink Rose Day Plaster Revlon makeup. This red lipstick. And this Revlon liquid liner. But I don't claim to be an expert in makeup, I'm only a beginner. I have paranoid schizophrenia, Tourette syndrome, bipolar disorder, tries with epilepsy, autism, OCD, bipolar, paranoid schizophrenia, and OCD. There were 2 slander pages out there with my name made by this old fat transvestite woman that went to gay bars and got beaten up, and she would say that she would go to gay bars and get beaten up, and her boyfriend Jeff would come and beat her, and she's a ridiculous drunkard. And see, even though only one day when I was young I did things with a boy named Brian, I had one boyfriend, and then I did things with a boy named Kelly on one day, and then I did things with a boy named Nick on one day after my 2020 psychosis. After I was stolen from, cheated on, and my black friend died from the coronavirus, I don't feel as if I'm gay or bisexual. And see, my ex-boyfriend worked at Taco Bell and things like that. And he was a famous drag queen entertainer. And really, I just opened up a channel about 3 or 4 years ago. I now opened up another channel and it has 45 likes on it and 16 dislikes. And I said that really I have answers to all kinds of questions I don't really have to answer. And there were some people that were friendly to me. But during one old psychosis, I threw up and I waved a knife around. Because I believe in a goddess that follows me around all the time with a knife. But I don't play with knives, even though I'm Wiccan, or guns. It's just, I was sad when my black friend died from the coronavirus. And see, I'm harmless because my black friend died. And I got 33 subscribers on one channel, and every video had dislikes before I closed my channel. It's just I'm a schizophrenic person, and I believe in a god and a goddess. The goddess I pray to is Hecate, and the god I pray to is Zeus for guidance. I hallucinate shadow people in my house sometimes. I have Tourette's with epilepsy, autism, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, OCD, and Tourette's. I'm drinking some tea. And see, 9 months ago, I had a girlfriend with black hair named Berta. And me and my friend Olsen did 5 or 6 threesomes on her together. And I let this boy named Noah have sex with my girlfriend with black hair, and I sat down and masturbated as he did. I had 5 girlfriends in my alternative school. But I only did things with 3 of them, and I had a first kiss when I was 7 or 8. I only had one boyfriend, did things with a boy on one day after him, and did things with a boy on one day when I was like 13 or 14. And really all my friends had girlfriends and had threesomes, and I didn't have my first threesome until I was 20 or 21 with my friend James that has a Big Tick James Twitter. And then I did like 13 or 14 with him, and I did 22 with a boy named Alex. 3 with a boy named Ryan, and my girlfriend leans over and sucks me off more than him because I'm bigger than him down there. And then about 5 or 6 months ago, or sometime in October of last year, I hung out with a boy named Jay who said he would let me sleep with his girlfriend, and he didn't pay for my ride back home. And really, my mom's house was abusive. I was locked in closets and locked in rooms. There were 2 slander pages out there with my name. I wrote down that I was gay, and really, I don't feel as if I'm gay or bisexual. Because with my one boyfriend, I would always dissociate with him and think of my 2 girlfriends, Alicia or Brooke. And sometime when I was 16 or 17 is when I had a first date with a girl named Shelby. And I fingered my first girlfriend, Alicia. Sometime when I was 13 or 14, I got out with my second girlfriend, Brooke. And she gave me a blowjob. And then I fingered my 5th girlfriend, Sabrina. And they diagnosed me as a schizophrenic when I was 20 or 21. And really, on my personal Facebook, there are 11 people out of my 3,000 friends that are real, and about 16 or 17 of them that don't like me anymore. So I feel it's not a paranoid delusion that witchcraft is real, or that Hecate is real, or things like that, or a god and a goddess are real.